Hey! Listen to our podcast! Yeah! The best podcast on the interwebs! Yeah! Chasing the Rasberry! Go listen to it! Now! It's now! Welcome back to another episode of Chasing the Rasberry with your host, Rasberry.
And your other host, Chase.
Hey, remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, @Chasing the Rasberry. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you.
Before the disclaimer, we do have a sponsor. That's a lie.
I was like, wait, what?
Could you imagine? No.
That day will come. That day will come.
No one pays us. Disclaimer, me and I are adults. We talk about adult content designed for adults. It's for a mature audience. Mm-hmm. If you get offended, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Me and I everything we say here is meant with a kind heart. It's with a joke. Mm-hmm. Take it as said joke.
Yes.
Please. Especially if you're from the sword community, you guys got really offended.
Really bad. We're starting off hot, huh? All right, we posted a TikTok from last episode, and you can see it's literally the length of the TikTok is the length of time we talked about that.
That was it, and we moved on. It was like 14 seconds, and we moved on.
If you don't know, in the TikTok, it's Chase saying, "Our sword's cool." Yes. Our sword guy is cool. No. That's all he said. Laugh. At the end, I say something like, I think there's more swords, the less friends. And then it cuts. But after that, I go, I'm pretty sure there's a graph that like shows that or something. Like making a joke, you know? We didn't know. I didn't know personally that the sword community rolls so fucking deep.
Yo. They come out with blades.
They came. I mean, understandably so, came out kind of hostile.
Yeah. With a sword.
With the swords.
People saying shit like, "Oh, you won't say it to my face," and it's like, "Whoa."
Some of it was funny because also that clip had you wearing your hair in a ridiculous way because you were trying to match me that day.
I was just trying to, and people were like, "Oh, that's his real hairstyle."
He doesn't know how to use a comb.
You didn't watch the podcast. Don't worry about it.
Because it's literally that one clip in a vacuum. Like that's the only thing they've seen from us. But hey, it was all jokes. So. If you were really,
was it?
Some people were.
Or was it?
I'm not gonna take it back.
I'm doubling down.
I'm not gonna take it back because it was a joke.
It's a joke.
And
dude.
Even that sword guy on TikTok
took it as a joke.
As it was.
His fans did not
at all. People take shit so literally. That's tough.
And I feel like this always goes back to me going, you know what? Leave a hate message. And we got 500 of them.
hate messages now. If you check our latest TikTok @Chasing the Rasberry, we gotta plug it where we can.
I love it. Like
great.
I said, any publicity, good publicity. They hate me, good.
All right.
I hate you back.
I don't really hate them back. It's just like, you don't really know me.
No, I just like to match energy. You know how I am.
True. All right. We got some shout outs. Let's do those first.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, I have the book.
Okay,
I have the thing. That's all you.
The top one's they're going to be the long discussion, so I'm going to go down the other ones first. Okay, so Mylan. Go ahead, you give a shot. Milan. Mylan.
I like that.
Mylan. Boom. If that's not your name, it's your name now. I'm sorry, we're terrible at it.
Yeah.
But they're going to college, and they would like to know any tips on going to college or what
they're starting college?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
First off, congratulations. Did they say where they're going?
No, they don't know yet.
Okay.
They say, do you guys have any tips on going to college / college in general?
Okay, well, I'm going to start off with this. Go to college if you want to go to college. Let's start with that. If you don't want to go to college and you don't know what to do with your life, don't spend your time, waste your time going to college and wasting money.
Yeah.
If you know what you want to do, you want to be a marine biologist or something specific or a doctor, you have to go to college. Go.
Yeah.
Or if you have the money to, just go. It's fun. It can be. But don't. If you know what you want to do and you don't have to go to college to do it, do what you want to do. That's what I'd say.
That's a good tip. Look at you.
Yeah.
That was an honest, good tip.
It's honest. It's very honest. And like I said, like a lot of people will judge you for not going. Or people judge me.
People that go will judge the people that didn't go.
Yeah, and it's like not everybody's path is the same. Mm-mm. You have to realize your life is your life, and you're gonna have to do with it like what you want. Because if you do what everybody else says, at the end of the day, they all die, and you're left alone by yourself. So you need to be happy with yourself and what you did and what you do for yourself.
That's true.
But you're set on going to college. Say you pick a college, Mylan. If you go, I very highly recommend staying in the dorms somewhere. It is a great time.
You meet a lot of people.
You meet so many
Especially
people.
If you're not like as outgoing as someone might be, it's a lot easier to meet people in the dorms.
In the dorms,
you get invited to a lot more shit when
especially
you're in the dorms.
Freshman year, that first couple weeks, no one, because it's high school, everybody has their cliques, everybody has their past friends from other schools and stuff. In this first couple weeks of college, literally everyone is brand new to the same place, and everyone will be the nicest version. People will say, yeah, we should hang out later, and they actually mean it.
Yeah, they want to. They want to hang out with you because they see you also as a freshman. Because it's literally like if you like scooped up a handful of people and dropped them in the middle of nowhere.
New scenario. Everyone's in a new place.
Yeah.
And so everyone's trying to make their clique, find their group of friends. Where do I fit in? Yeah. That was literally my game plan, like off the rip.
My biggest tip for like not just like social stuff, but for like educational wise, it's okay to change your degree.
100%.
A lot of people say like, oh, you're gonna waste time. No, fuck them. If you're not forced to do the first degree you set your career in. It's bullshit. Don't listen to them.
Yeah.
And also go and talk to your professors on their free time because like in a lot of ways, what you do on your free time, like say you go to their
office hours,
they start to remember you. They actually become more lenient
towards you 100%.
On a lot of like because if you fuck up, they go, they wouldn't do you wouldn't do that.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
he or they know what we talked about and that we did. I know that they know it. I know that they just messed up this.
Yeah,
like sometimes it depends on the professor because it depends on the person. But yeah, go and talk to your professors. They appreciate it because they have those office hours. For those reasons anyways, and not that many students take advantage of it.
Oh yeah, no one does. I remember I had an auditorium freshman year. It was like 400 kids and big lecture hall, and I was one of 5 people that went to the office hours.
Yeah.
That's what my professor said. She was like, yeah, no one else comes in here. Yeah. And it got to a point where I'd knock on the door and I'd open it and she goes, hi, Chase. And I'm like, let's go.
Yeah. And that's nice. It's nice when your professors like get to know you and you get to like know them.
And you're not being a
level.
Teacher's pet. It's like fuck you. I'm paying for this.
Take advantage of it, especially if it's like once you do know where you're going into, you want to get closer to those professors so that they can have your back for like letters of rec or whatever you want to do later on.
Yeah, Zoe's doing that right now, and it's really like paying off
because they're like you have to have this many from professors, this many from other
grad
from nurses, like
grad
other people.
Schools, they're assholes.
So it's like you want to set that groundwork first, but that's if you want to go at all. But that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
that was solid. Next, their name is Canna from Texas.
Canna.
And they sent how to say their name. Phonetically. And that's how we want to go. And you won't end up like Mylan. If that's not how you say your name, you're just fucked.
Yeah.
Canna, on the other hand, did it a really positive way. And they asked, what are the top 3 things on your bucket list?
On my bucket list?
Well, our bucket list.
Okay, well.
But yours and then mine.
Yeah.
Separate.
It
is my goals, not
yours. Bucket list stuff. Okay, honestly, I want to go skydiving. You've already done that.
Pussy.
You've already done that.
If you haven't gone skydiving, fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. The odds of you dying are very slim.
What else?
I'm so fidgety.
You're fidgety?
I'm all amped up.
Get from drinking the coffee?
The cough syrup, you mean? But go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd say skydiving. See, because I'm mixing goal and...
That's down.
And yeah, it's bucket list.
Something you want to do before you die.
Perform at Coachella. And draw. You know, I want.
I'm counting for you.
I was counting my face. I felt like I was in danger. Hey, Chase has his thumb and his pointer finger out at me, and I'm like, this motherfucker pointing a gun at me. And I want to have one of those days where like you get all your friends and you hop in like a Jeep or like one of those old Broncos and you go to the beach.
Ooh.
You know, and you're there
clutch.
all day in the sunsets and shit. Like
Wow.
I want to do something like that.
That has to be a dream because I'd be a lobster at the end of the day. The sun's gone, thank God. And you see me come out of like the sand. Like that was the only shade I've had to create it myself.
Yeah,
that's a cool little bucket list you got.
Yeah.
Mine, skydiving was one. Did that.
So you
getting a tattoo. Did that. Next is riding a bull, and we will accomplish that.
We have to. I already agreed, so I have to do it.
Good luck.
Yeah,
that's one. Second one. I saw you struggling, and I was like, "Come on, man, it's not that hard."
It's hard
because,
like I said, it's a difference between goal. Because even the Coachella one is like / kind of goal, kind of bucket list.
Not incite a riot, but have a crowd behind me. If I go, let's go, and they go, ah!
Oh yeah,
I just want that.
That's sick. I like that.
Like I rip my shirt and everyone's like, yeah, and I'm like, we go this way, and they're like, yeah, and I'm running. I'm the lead of the pack, and they're behind me. Like we're following this guy. He knows what he wants to do.
Okay, I like that.
Literally be able to buy everything in the store at one purchase. When someone's a dick to me, I'm gonna go, I want everything right now. Ring it up. Not even worry.
Give me what they have in their hands
right now,
because it's mine now when I purchase it.
Like someone's there with like a little box. It's a kid. I'm getting this for my sick little sister in the hospital. That's mine.
Wow, that got really dark, really bad.
That's what I want.
The site went from like another guy that's just being an asshole.
Yeah. He took the gift away.
He took the gift away from you. Were acting as the guy taking the gift away from the kid, and you buy everything in the store so you can't have anything, and you give the kid the gift.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot better.
I like that. Don't worry, we'll work. Yeah, I'm your PR. Your PR. Don't worry, I'll do that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And how do you say this name? We'll move on to the next one.
I
want to say Deanne.
Is it like Diane?
Diane.
Kinda.
Let's say Diane.
All right, I like it. Sorry if we messed it up.
Diane, I'm sorry. They want us to talk about sports.
What about sports?
Because me and you, sports guys.
We don't talk about.
We love sports.
One thing that I know. So I talked to one of our friends. He was asking me about our weekend, and I was telling him it was good. He told me, "Have you heard about that NHL player that died over the weekend?" I go, "No. There was an NHL player that died."
Hockey.
Yeah, hockey. That's hockey. You are so not sports guys. And
I thought you were quizzing me first.
No.
Hockey.
No, NFL, football. Yes.
And national.
MLB.
Ha.
Hockey.
Yeah,
hockey.
And you're like, yes. No, like,
it's not hacky sack.
God, I'm such a man.
Yeah. But so they said that he passed away from something else, but in the coroner's report, it said that he died from a firework.
Whoa.
Yeah, hold on.
That's crazy. I actually know something about sports that's recent in the news.
What? This was really recent. This was literally last weekend. Columbus Blue Jackets goalie. He was 24. He's the same age as me.
Rip.
Fuck.
Rip to my man.
He died in a firework accident.
That's tough. That sucks for him. R.I.P. to my guy. That sucks. Shouldn't die on the 4th. That's rough.
Wow, his Mattis Kel. I can't even try to start saying his last name, but Mattis. Man, that sucks.
Yeah, thoughts go to you and your family.
And his family.
Yeah, that sucks, man. Wow.
I'm sorry. It was the one sports thing I knew of recent times.
Sports. I know something recent.
Okay.
Baseball is getting. They also said maybe baseball because it's baseball season. Baseball is currently reinforcing its foreign substance policies.
What the fuck does that mean?
So, pitchers, they pitch a ball, right? And you go, okay, cool. Everyone's like, okay, they cheat. Everyone knows they cheat. And it's been a rule for a little bit. So you're allowed to have rosin. And so the rule is the texture, like the stickiness onto your fingers. Pitchers want the best possible grip to increase their spin rate, which makes the pitches physically better.
Okay. And
last year, they really discovered it. People's spin rates were about like 1,500. 1,500 to 2,000, that's at a professional level.
Okay.
So that's when I throw the ball. It's how many times it spins before the catcher catches it.
Okay.
Fair. Everyone knows that. That's cool. Something came out, an illegal substance, and now these guys' spin rates are up to like 25,000. I'm at 2,500 to 3,000.
Dang. So it's literally doubling it.
It's doubling it. And
Holy
everyone
shit.
knows what they're doing, and nobody said a fucking thing. To the point where a pitcher who's been saying this for years, that he goes, everyone is cheating. And he goes, and this is the year I'm going to start cheating, and you're going to see my spin rate. Well, he goes, I'm just going to train really hard in the off season. That's how he said it.
Yeah.
And I went, God, he's so fucking funny. And it's this paste, and it got to a point where the pitchers would pitch, and you'd see like this strings of glue practically coming off the ball, and no one gave a shit until like 2 weekends ago, and then they start cracking down. So like. Pitchers will come pitch like practically 3 balls, and it's at random, and they'll come and check you. You have to take like everything off, your hat, your glove, and you have to undo your belt and practically almost get half naked for these guys.
Really?
Yeah. And the funny thing they did last weekend, this guy was pitching terrible. They scored like literally 10 plus runs in the first inning, and they checked him. He goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?" He just super fucking missed. I wish I was cheating. You know? But yeah, that's our sports. Me and I don't talk about sports.
Okay, I got 2 other quick ones.
Ooh.
2 other quick ones that I just remembered off the top of my head. So, is it what's the thing that runs college? Is it NAACP or is that something else? They are, and this is from minimal research. I saw something that said that they're allowing student athletes to now get like some sort of sponsorships or something like that. They're now allowing that.
I don't know enough, but I think if they have a following and they get their own sponsorship, not through the school, they should be able to get paid.
I think that, and
you should be able to.
You
should be able to sell your fucking name and get paid. That's fair.
I think that's what they're doing.
That's fair.
I think they're allowing that.
And good. What about the Olympic chick?
Okay, this
I saw that and I instantly remembered. What it was.
Sha'Carri Richardson. She is an
I saw
Olympic
she's not
runner.
on the roster.
She qualified, but they disqualified her because there was weed found in her system.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Ripperino.
And she like justified it by saying that it was like like a coping mechanism from like the recent loss of her mom, and then like recovery or something like that. I don't remember. But I remember one was about her mom. Or somebody close to her that had passed away. I don't remember if it was her mom.
Okay.
But they disqualified her.
Yeah, really tough.
And I remember weed.
They also compared it to the Michael Phelps thing when he got caught, and they said the same thing. But I went, Michael Phelps also got caught in China after his events. I thought,
yeah, and
he lost serious amounts of sponsors. Just like I bet she lost a fuck ton amount of sponsors.
But can we be honest?
I don't give a shit that it's weed. I don't think weed enhances
it. It definitely does not enhance
her ability to run faster or perform better. The recovery stages, I bet it helps. But who gives a shit? It's weed. That's my thing. I don't care. It's not like in the state she was in, was it legal? Probably, because she was probably here.
I think it was.
I bet she was here in Colorado training, because we have the big Olympic Center.
We do have that here,
and I know a lot of Olympians come here to train due to our altitude, and we funded a lot in Colorado. But no, it's fucking horse shit. Yeah. Do I care for the weed? No. Is that the rules of the Olympic Committee? Yeah. Are they old?
Yeah. Really old. That's the point, is that they're really old.
Did she know that rule prior?
Yeah. 100%
She knew. She knew.
100%
or she would have gotten busted previously.
Yeah. She knew.
And that's the shitty
part.
part.
Or her coach knew. Somebody told her.
Yeah.
They go, you can't do this, 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 and this. You know?
And they get tested frequently, and I bet it's random. And if like the death thing was super serious and she took that to cope, or like even the healing process, like she had a really rough week. Yeah, I get it.
Again, not saying that it's right she got disqualified.
Oh, I'm not saying that
in
at
the
all.
rules. I think it should get changed, but hey, that's the rules right now.
Everyone's following the rules.
Everyone's following the rules.
They haven't gotten caught.
Yeah, they at least haven't gotten caught.
And she got caught, and I bet probably made an example, being a superstar that she is, because I bet she was one of the fastest women on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
And now she has to wait another 4 years to perform, potentially risking another 4 years of potential injury.
Fucking suck. Literally, you train your whole life, and
How old is she?
She okay, but you train. Let's see. She's 21.
Yeah. Guess what? 4 more years, she could be potentially out of her prime.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Because the bullshit part is she didn't get tested.
Look at her fucking horse legs. God damn, she looks fucking good.
I need them.
God damn, her legs are crazy.
Part, she got caught here, not there, before the run. That's what I'm upset about. I go, okay, test her when she gets off the flight right before she fucking runs on the Olympic representing America. Not for the qualifiers. Who gives a fuck about that?
Well, they want to make sure that everyone that qualified a legitimate way. I understand that in the qualifiers.
I just think my thing is this. She's the fastest person. Just like the same thing as like bodybuilders. We all know they juice. They all do the thing. But when it comes to piss, they're clean. She just pissed hot. Give her another piss test.
Yeah.
I wish she could claim, that's faulty.
That's what that one bitch did. There's this one runner. She's like a marathon runner or something. And she got caught for steroids.
Ooh.
But then she said that it's because she eats pork, like with chorizo, burritos and shit. Apparently there can be traces. So she got a false positive.
She should have done a false positive. Need a better lawyer.
Yeah.
You can always get out if you have a good lawyer. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Ask
you can always get it. Yeah. But hey, that's sports. Sports talk.
Sports. All right, we got one more person.
Okay.
God, these shots are taking a long time.
No, we're good. We're doing good. We're at 23 minutes.
We're doing phenomenal. All right, that was sports. Next one. I'm gonna say it, and you say if we say her first name or not.
Okay. So we're transitioning into the section that's what do we call it? Real talk, girl talk.
Real talk. Real talk.
Where
with quotations.
Where
real talk.
anyone can send us your like questions about relationships or literally anything. If it's a girl asking about what a guy wants, a guy asking about what girls want. Just, ask about anything. And the same thing, I think, could say the same thing about, like, the college thing and the friendship.
Oh, 100%. If you just want, like, just
general advice from...
Ask us.
Just ask us.
I'm like the bad devil,
and this I'm the angel.
He's the little
and
angel.
Somewhere, hopefully, between the two of us talking, you can find the happy middle. Yeah. Where you'll decide...
And this is you, right here. Happy middle.
Right here, happy middle.
Look at that. Oh.
We're rubbing your back.
Yeah. I'm not.
Or not. No, we're not. What the fuck is wrong?
What if they were a child?
My
hand was behind your hand. You were touching him.
No. No.
Guilty. Chris Hansen comes in.
Through the window. Oh, so you're here to...
I'm Chris Hansen from Daylight and NBC.
He's at the window in the blind.
Just stuck.
I'm Chris Hansen.
There's a camera crew. Get the camera
there and there.
I like it when they come out and they just stand there too at the camera. Like, yeah, this is my life.
I like the cop that wears the ghillie suit. That's the bush outside.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite guy. Anyways, okay, what's this?
Okay,
dang, that's a long message. We love it. I love it.
They apologize for the long message.
Okay.
Okay. This person's name is Megan. We'll just give the first name.
Okay.
No one knows who you are, Megan. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They need some advice and a guy's point of view.
Okay.
I'm going to read. This is now me, Chase, reading the question.
Okay.
I keep getting rejected once guys meet me in person and sleep with me. They're all ready to be with me through FaceTime and text and Snap, and then they meet me and I literally get ghosted. I'm trying not to take it personally, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard not to when it's happened like 3 to 4 times. I should probably get off dating apps and just wait for love to come to me or some shit, but I don't fucking know. Am I going for the wrong guys, or do they really only care about physical appearance? I'm just feeling sad, and I'm like, I'll never be enough to keep any guy or have any real connection. Anyway, sorry for the long message.
Megan, don't worry about the long message. Let's start off like this. Megan, always remember, look into my eyes right now.
Look into his eyes right now.
You the prize. You are the prize. Okay? It doesn't matter how many times other people haven't, you say like, seen the things or whatever. Like, know that you are worth it. Okay? You are worth it. At the end of the day, you are, like, I'm sure you're great, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're you. You know? And you are the prize. Okay, we'll start there.
Solid.
Okay. Now I'm going to guess that you're within our age demographic, which is 18 to 24, and that is kind of a rough age to date.
I looked, a private page. So like.
Okay, no, it's fine
for age.
Like I said, you're probably within that age range.
This is our demographic.
Our demographic is mainly 18 to 24.
It's 90% female.
Now. That is, I'm gonna be honest, that's a rough age to date, especially if you're on like dating apps and stuff. Because
the dating apps now aren't made for relationships.
No, they're made for hookups.
And it's tough because my advice when I first read this was, why are you even trying to date? I went, why are you trying to date?
That's true. That's one question.
Because I'm like, in my head, these are the questions that are going through my mind. I went, because I read is it the guys I'm going for? And that's why I wish I wish Megan was here to deplete her case. And I want to see the profiles of these guys. Yeah. Because if they're fucking dudes like throwing up the fucking sheesh, fucking driving a souped up Honda, like a SUV, thinking he's cool going to car meetups and shit. It's like, come on, yo. Like, pick better guys at least. Like, don't get me wrong. I bet they're hot. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I'd smash, but it's like, come on.
It depends. It depends. Like, okay. Yes. I mean, there are those stereotypes, but maybe... See, I always want to be like, you'll find the diamond in the rough. Like, I'm low-key, I'm romantic.
Stop it.
I'm like, you'll find
I know you. This is perfect.
You're right.
You got the real person here, and then you got the hopeful romantic. Yeah. That's what you are. You're a rom-com, and I'm just like a documentary. Yeah. Her ears were cut off. Her nose were cut off. That's me.
But okay, so what would be? So why? Yeah, Megan, you do have to ask yourself, why are you trying to date? Like, why do you feel? Yeah. Because finding somebody to date, if you feel like, and I know sometimes you can feel like this if you're single, like, and I'm not just saying her, I'm saying people in general.
Okay.
You can feel like this if you're single, like you can feel like you're not enough. You can feel those ways, and you like feel like you have like physically have holes in yourself that you think like somebody else can fill, but they can't.
You're so romantic.
They can't. No, but I'm saying, but they can't. They can't. You have to find that in yourself.
Yeah.
There's this quote from Childish Gambino where he says like the only like reciprocated love like truly is self-love. Where it's like you show yourself love and like you treat yourself with like that love and respect, and that pays off in the end for yourself. But yeah, nobody's gonna fill in those holes for you. So if that's why you're searching, because you don't want to be alone, I think you need to work on like being okay with being alone for a little bit.
My biggest tip that I always give any single person when I meet and they're like in that boat that you're saying, like, I've been single for a little bit, or like the only people that like want to see me just want to sleep with me kind of vibe. I always say you can't force love. You're never going to find love when you're going looking for it. And it's that like bullshit movie shit that like it just stumbles upon you. Yeah. But that's honestly like how a lot of shit happens. But I always say, if you see like a cute guy, cute girl, whatever, shoot your shot. Yeah. Life's too short for you to not shoot your shot. But my thing is this. Have your standards straight up. I think, Megan, my biggest tip to you, Be upfront about what you want. If you just want to sleep with the dude, sleep with him.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't shaming you.
Yeah.
Do your thing. If you go, I want a relationship, tell that person up front.
You want a relationship.
And maybe if they have in the past, then that's just an asshole guy. If you're upfront, like, hey, this is what I want. Mm-hmm. They do one thing and then they're fucking ghost you. They're an asshole.
They're an asshole.
That's just a bad guy.
That's a bad guy.
And there's assholes out there. Mm-hmm. So I just think this is the tough part because this isn't an easy answer. There's no easy solution to this.
No, it's not black and white. It's like definitely different because it depends on the person.
It does depend on the person. I think if, like you said, maybe a little bit of self-reflection, looking back at yourself. My biggest thing, do you. My biggest thing, you give out positive energy, and luckily you're a girl. It's easier.
Well,
guys approach
easier.
Guys
do
approach
girls
more often
than
girls approach guys.
100%. Okay, that's true. 100%.
I think that's true 100%.
Yeah.
Give out good energy. Energy comes back 100%. That's how it always goes.
Yeah.
And you never know. You're going to find, you might fall in love with the guy that works at Lowe's in the paint section. Mm-hmm. And you go, God, what's that color I'm thinking of? And he goes, magenta blue.
Magenta, yeah.
And you lock eyes, magenta blue.
And then the next thing, fast forward, you're both painting the house magenta blue that you're moving into.
And he hates it, but you love it. And he's doing it for you.
He's doing it for you because he loves you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That could be it. Mm-hmm. Psych, he leaves you. No, I'm kidding. Be single forever.
Yeah, I think it depends.
Can't force it. Don't force it.
Don't force it.
Do you?
Do you? And just ask people what they want and ask them to be like straight up with you. You know, like you don't have to always be like what are we? But be like, what do you want?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
or maybe don't even try to like put titles on anything. Go in like free spirited. I'm not saying like go out there and just throw yourself on the people, but I'm just saying like me and I like this significant other. We're hanging out. Hey, I'm not rushing into things.
Yeah. True.
Play your game. Hey, you the prize. Like we said, Megan, you the prize.
Yeah.
This other person's lucky to open up the gift. Come on.
100%.
Come on. You're fucking window shopping.
Yeah.
I'm the fucking mannequin with the 3-piece suit, right? Like, I'm in a crazy pose. And they're like, wow, I really want that. Mm-hmm. But I allow them to wear it. Come on. Chase is spitting right now. I'm a fucking guru right now. No, that's it, though.
Yeah.
You the prize. You allow people to open up the gift or not, which is you. Mm-hmm. So just take your time. Play your game. Mm-hmm. It's your game.
Yeah.
We're living in Megan's world.
Yeah, to Megan, yeah.
To Megan, yeah. You're the main character.
Oh my God, I love when we do that. I love when we get synced up.
Yeah. I heard that, and then someone was like, yeah, Chase, and I went, nah, I'm like the villain, bro. Like, people aren't rooting for me, and I want that. I'm gonna fucking crawl from the dirt, B.
The villain that just keeps coming back.
I can't die, bro. I'm like Jason. People are like, why are you here? And I'm like, I have a machete.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, good luck. You're dead.
Yeah.
And I'm better. Machete.
Oh, that's great.
I think that's the best advice we could give.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can we do our coffee reviews? I know people, if they're watching, they're craving our absolute coffee review expert of Dutch Bros, even though they don't pay for us. Right now, we're doing
Dutch Bro reviews.
They don't pay us.
And they definitely don't pay us. They don't want to. And we are
That's
doing...
a fact right now we're on and they said no.
Right now we're on freezes, okay? Which is like a blended up... Don't say that. It's a blended up like coffee drink, okay? We're doing freezes. And right now, what did you get us? What is this thing?
I wrote it down so I didn't forget it.
It's a jelly donut Dutch Bros drink. Okay, donut.
It's a freeze.
Just called it jelly donut freeze.
It's a freeze. Yeah.
Jelly donut freeze.
It is white chocolate.
Yep, you said
raspberry and almond.
Mm-hmm. And the raspberry is really fucking me up. I'm gonna be honest.
Scale 1 to 10. 10 is amazing. 0 is the worst, and 1 is just really bad.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Wow.
It is tough for me.
2 even?
2 even.
Wow, it's tough.
It is. I'm telling you, the raspberry flavor fucks it up with me because you get like the almondy and the like chocolate flavor in the beginning, and then when you go to take that breath out, that taste is like we were saying this. It's like the cough syrup the red syrup that you drink as a kid.
The cherry cough syrup.
is what that tastes like. I don't like it.
Now I can't get it out of my mouth.
I can't.
After he said that,
said it and
I took a sip and I went, "You son of a bitch!"
And I'm gonna drink it because you were kind enough to pay for it.
Thank you. I even gave a tip.
Oh yeah.
Now I wish I took it back because they should have went, "Hey man, you're not gonna like this drink," and they didn't, and they're liars, and that's why we don't support them.
They're not supposed. They don't know you ordered it.
I told them we're reviewing them.
Oh,
And they went, good choice.
At some point, we have to try the different stuff.
I'm with you.
Everything's been pretty high. That we've had.
Would you recommend this to a fellow friend
Absolutely
or a listener,
not.
a fan?
Absolutely not.
Right.
There are other better drinks. The Flapjack, fire.
Flapjack's number 1.
Golden Eagle, number 2.
Golden
fire.
Eagle Chai, number 2.
So good.
Tier list.
Drink those.
Flapjack, you will not be
disappointed. If you want something less sweet than a Flapjack, Golden Eagle Chai, also really good.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah.
This one, not a harsh of a critic of a 2, because look how much Ira's drank.
Look how much I drink and look how much
I've drank. I'm an honest critique. You know, I do a full. I feel like you're a nibble kind of guy. I'm like the judge that'll take 4 or 5 bites and be like, This was awful. I wanted to taste more to see if it'd get better, and it didn't. This drink is one of those drinks, it doesn't grow on you.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not gonna I had the same thing as you. Like, took a couple sips, I'm like, like you said, it's just the aftertaste of like, this is weird.
Yeah. It's literally just the aftertaste.
That's
Going
suspicious.
So good.
That's weird. So I'm gonna give it a strong 3.2.
3.2.
3.2. It's not even close to halfway mark. Would I ever order this again? No. If someone was like, "Hey Chase, would you like this drink?" I'd tell them literally nothing else. I want no. I'd rather have literally air. Give me an empty cup than this fucking drink.
Yeah, and I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for it. Whatever the fucking plastic is, I'll pay for it. I'll recycle because I'm a nice human. This drink, I'd throw in the trash can because even the recycled of this plastic, people are gonna taste.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna feel bad for them. They're like, "Oh my god, Dasani water! Oh my god, this is terrible Dasani water!" And they go, "No, guys, it's not the water. It's actually the plastic, and it's from the Dutch Bros. This drink, because it's awful." Thank you. That's my TED talk.
I like how you say you're less harsh, and then you go into that fucking spiel about the plastic.
Yeah, it's you got the head notes. And then the full essay. Sorry, the footnotes. Oh, there's head notes too. Yeah, the top of the top. I didn't do a thesis in college.
Okay. Now, I have these 2 clips of Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay.
That I have not showed Chase these. Okay?
I like MGK.
I will put...
Is this going to ruin my...
Yes.
No.
It's going to ruin it.
He's so cool though. He's dating Megan Fox.
First clip.
And she smells, I heard.
Okay, and I'm gonna put these in the YouTube video.
Like this. Bang.
Bang. Okay. There's an ad on this. Hold on. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Mute.
They're not
they don't
paying
pay
us.
us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're not paying us.
If you want to pay us, this could be potentially, this is your ad read. This is your ad read.
Pay us money. You could go right there. And you could pay us to say whatever you want.
I'll say it.
Yeah, we'll say it.
Pay me the right dollar. Say whatever you want. Okay. I'm fake. I'm a sellout.
Don't say that. All right.
We need money.
I know we're broke.
You know how much money we make?
Poor.
You know how much money we make from fucking?
Zero.
I threw up a fucking goose. I know you can't see because I'm a fucking ghost. But it's 0.
We make no money from this yet.
Okay.
I'm going to show you this. Okay. This came out in 2013. Okay. He was 23 years old.
My age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Who's your first celebrity crush? I don't care what my first celebrity crush was, because right now it's Kendall Jenner. Damn it, I've said that so many times. I hope that I'm snagging that. Don't let me move to LA. Oof. I'm finding her.
You count down the days until she's 18?
I'm not waiting until she's 18. I'll go now. I'm 23, dog. Like, I'm not like a creepy age. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23, bro. She's 17 and she was 17. Like, there is no limits right there. Robert Plant, who was one of the greatest lead singers ever. For all y'all don't know, he sung for Led Zeppelin, dated a girl that was 14. Axl Rose, who was one of the biggest badasses ever, dated a girl that was 16 and wrote a song on his first album about the girl that was 16. I don't care. Say what you want, man. If Kendall Jenner is in your bedroom naked and you're 50, you're going.
Yeah, and then Chris Hansen comes. I'm with Dateline NBC, Machine Gun Kelly. You're going to jail.
He says, I'm not a creepy age.
That's a creepy age.
Bro, my thing, okay. He talks about these other singers and like
Yeah, get
artists.
better role models.
Yeah. He goes because a lot of that
he
stuff,
names-
people, the fans like go hush hush. Like we don't talk about that. Like, we
Yeah.
don't talk about it. Happened. We don't talk about it.
Yeah,
But-
she didn't look 14.
But
she's
he's saying it
14.
and framing it as if he goes, they're like the biggest badasses ever. Like you said, get better role models.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's tough.
Am I still a fan of MGK? Yeah, because he didn't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
Is he a creep?
That
Sorry.
clip was a little.
Judging him at the age of 23 in this moment right now, creep.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
I saw this, I would not be his fan.
Mm.
Like when it just happened, I'd be like, oh, fuck. You got another clip? It better not be about another 17-year-old.
It's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
another clip.
Hold
Bang.
on,
Throw it
hold on,
up. Let me
wait.
see.
Wait. I gotta find. Okay.
That you like chocolate milk. You know, I'm chocolate, you know.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm gonna tell you like this. My child is black.
Oh, we didn't know that.
Black girls give the best head.
How do you jump from one thing?
My child's black. Black girls give the best head. I'm gonna turn my hat backwards for this review. All right. A, shitty reporter for not knowing that his child is black. Question A.
Yeah, she goes. We didn't know that.
We
I'm
didn't
like,
know-
you.
You
You didn't know
Just you. Because that's what? That's his Lace Up album, I'm assuming.
I guess so. I'm trying to see.
I
what
think so.
year
I'm
this
pretty
came
sure.
out.
I'm pretty sure that's his Lace Up album.
Okay. This came out in 2012, so before the other video.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay. He's not talking about minors. An improvement.
But this was before.
Daughter talk. Literally a fraction of a second. Black women give the best head. Like,
You're not just daughter
he's
talk.
transitioning.
He goes, my daughter is black.
black.
Black girls get the It's not even a period. There's not
it's-
even a period there.
I'm a genuine fan of his. God, this is tough. I just drove through Cleveland and I only listen to MGK because he's the only person I know from Cleveland. God. What? Look at that grin on his face.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to.
What's He's staring into the camera as he's saying it.
Why is he looks like how we saw the video.
God.
You know what? That's the face of the kid at Waterworld that gave you that look.
It is.
That is that
He's
face.
MGK right now looking at me like I got the ugly, bro. God, I'm such a huge fan of him.
And I'm sure like he's grown and changed since then. Like
Also-
I said, that was 2013 and 2012.
Yeah, we also gotta assume he is also living that young like rock star style life too.
Mhm.
Probably higher drugs or something like that.
I don't know.
Alcohol. You never know.
Does that make it okay to?
My thing is this, did he say his daughter gives the best head?
No.
But did he need a good transition time? Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
needed something in between, a buffer,
A buffer.
something in between that.
That's a tough interview.
My daughter's like, black women get.
That's tough. I get the message. A little space.
No space, a little more space.
Has he improved? Yes, 100%.
I
Those
just
are
wanted
tough.
to show you those because
Those are
they're
tough.
fucking hilarious.
The 17-year-old one was tough. I'd rather have this interview
Yeah,
than
than
the
the
other
other.
interview.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, I'm not a creepy age, 23, 17.
If Kendall's in your bed and you're 50 years old, you're going.
Nope.
I'd hope not. If when she
No.
was 17.
Nope.
All right.
I would scream for help.
You scream that.
I'd
Not
scream.
Kendall, you.
No, I'm screaming for help. Because I don't even, like, I have the blankets like this, ready. She gets close, still, and I'm screaming for help, like bloody murder. Because this is a trap.
She's giving you.
This
like,
is a
like
trap.
the haunted, whatever her name comes down the steps. Hey, what the fuck was the dude? Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Hey.
You like my dress? Yeah, it's a free dress. Oops. Takes it off.
Nope.
And
Yeah, so I'm there.
So she's walking up. Hey, Chase.
And I'm sleeping, I'm assuming. 50-year-old.
And
because it's late at night. 50.
Yeah.
And Kendall Jenner, who I know is a 17-year-old, because if we're in any interaction, I'm 50. How old are you, darling?
I'm
17. Oh, that's great. You have your whole life to look forward to. I got 2 more years.
Why don't you have clothes on?
Yeah. And she's naked. Help.
Yeah.
Darling, why don't you have clothes on? It's so cold. Taking my coat off, which I'm in bed, to wrap around. And I go, where's Chris Hansen?
Yeah.
What? I know he's fucking here.
Yeah.
And I'm passing this test. Thank you.
She's like, no, I'm here for you.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Ordering an Uber for her right now.
Yeah, no. I literally, like, a couple months ago, working at Amazon, a woman actually goes, you want to come to my house? You can go to the bathroom. If you need anything, you need a drink or anything? And I went, this looks and feels like a trap.
Yeah.
She goes, no. And I go, that's what people say when it's a trap. She goes, I promise it's not a trap. And I go, that's what they would say.
Yeah.
As I'm backing away, like, now.
You're halfway down.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they would say.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. She might as well have opened the door and, like,
What was she wearing? Was she, like, the robe?
half dressed.
Ah.
It was just a long t-shirt.
So
And I
she
went,
was, ooh.
Thank you.
Was she like, okay, give me a guesstimated age.
43. On the dot.
She was trying.
I
think she was shooting
Don't
her
get me
shot.
wrong. Shooting her shot.
Shooting her shot.
Right? My thought process doesn't go, ooh, she's shooting her shot. It's, this is a fucking trap, and I'm going to be a skin suit.
Yeah, because,
Not a
it's not
chance.
just her in there.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's her three.
There's men out there that goes, yep, haha. I'd love to use the bathroom. Walk in,
Yeah.
and they're tied up, and they're playing a game.
Yeah.
And it's not a fun
And
game.
the game is who can get as many, like, when you get a question right, you get one of Chase's fingers. Whoever has the most at the end gets to kill him
Yep.
and wear the skin suit.
Exactly.
It's one of those.
It's one of those games. I'm tied to a chair to a table like this.
Yeah.
I go, why are my fingers expended?
Yeah. And they go, what year did MGK say he'd sleep with 17-year-old?
You didn't finish the fucking question. You should have known it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like you said, there's guys that are like,
It's a trap.
man, that's like a dream.
It's a trap.
You know?
It's a trap.
Yeah, it's just a trap.
Those are the same people that wait for you outside the gym. Hey, I didn't want to interrupt your workout, so I wanted to interrupt your walk to your car, where me and you will be alone
At
for
night.
this short period amount of time. Oh, conveniently, there's no one else leaving the gym at this time.
Yeah.
Oh, and that light that was above your car, I broke it.
With the rock. Imagine on the security footage, you see this guy walk out.
It doesn't take the first toss. He's doing a couple tosses.
Yeah, because he's not.
He's not an all-star.
He's not an all-star. He's the first one he throws. It doesn't even get high enough, and it's landing on like people's like Range Rovers, other cars. He's like, God, he's picking them up.
I'm doing this because my dad didn't play catch with me.
The security guard's like, why do we have so many loose rocks in the parking lot?
We don't even have any gravel.
Yeah,
Like, where did you brought those?
You bring
There you go.
them.
These are my personal rocks.
Yeah, it's just his own sack
In
of
a
rocks.
shirt. He carried it.
He walked over with one of the throws, he stumbles a little bit, drops the rest out, and then he's like picking them up.
Off the ground, underneath people's cars and
Yeah.
shit. Nothing to worry. I just dropped my rocks. Fucking wacko.
Oh my god. Yeah. Let's see what else happened. 4th of July happened this last weekend.
Oh my god.
It was great.
We had a great time.
We had a great time. We dressed well. Picture of us.
Picture.
We looked great. Wesley looked amazing. Picture. Zoom in on his face.
Picture.
Yeah.
All my outfits.
Yeah, all those outfits owned by Chase, worn by his friends.
Yeah. Because I'm a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
There was a dress code at my house.
Yeah.
You had to be patriotic.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have a romper like that.
No, oh no. It actually yours.
Yeah,
It was
much.
almost made for you. I stitched it for you.
Yeah.
I sewed.
You
I
sewed.
sewed your crotch hole closed
Yeah, you
while
did.
he was wearing it, because that's what friends do.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, he goes, I could just get undressed. And I went, there's no time.
No, there's no. We gotta do it now. Come here. Come bring it
I
over.
have a needle like this.
Yeah.
I went, there's no time.
You go, I'm going slow so I don't poke you.
Yeah.
As I'm like, Chase, you know what you're doing, right? And just, yeah, exactly. His hand didn't waver once.
Come on, dude.
Come on.
You know what I look like? I look like the old guy in Toy Story when I'm painting.
Oh yeah,
fucking
Woody.
Woody. Yeah,
Fuck
come on.
yeah. Come
I had
on,
the-
stitching him. Oh come
No
on.
glasses, and I'm looking at him like this. Like,
Honestly, that's a kind of horrifying, but also beautiful scene.
as a child, little scared.
Mhm.
As an adult, super soothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because he's an autiste. Okay, we need to apologize.
So what?
We didn't post on Monday.
Okay, everyone, we'd like to
This is
formally.
the second week in a row where we missed a Monday.
I would like to apologize. We just didn't have an episode done or anything.
Yep.
Stuff came up for us, and we're sorry.
We'll do better.
We'll do better.
That's why we're saving it till the end.
Mm-hmm.
Where not a lot of people will see it.
No one will see this.
Because guess what? You can't hold us accountable.
No, you can't. We're wild cards.
Yeah, I'm a stallion. You
Yeah.
can't tame me. Yeah, go ahead. You can put a little towel on me. It's a little cold out. And then I buck it off because you said you liked it. You know.
Okay, there's this woman on TikTok that is coming under fire. Her
She
name.
said something racist.
Her name. No.
She said you were a burnt bagel.
No, that was somebody else. Her name is Diana Dietz. She goes by Coconut Kitty on TikTok.
Never heard of her.
She.
Is that rude?
No, I don't think it's rude. You just isn't it crazy to think that there's people with literally millions of followers on a platform
No
that
clue.
you have never seen,
Never
and then
seen.
you go to their profile and they have like 10 million followers, and you go, "What the fuck? I did not know this person existed." Anyways, she's coming under fire because she has been editing her photos to make her look significantly younger than she is.
The Kardashians have been doing that since the age of time.
But she also she has like an OnlyFans where she also does the same thing. And so they're saying that it's like pedo like bait kind of thing. Because like pedos are like, ooh. So she's making herself like look and
How
underage.
old
I'll
is
show you.
she?
She looks like she's like,
No, how old is she physically?
I think she's at least like 30 something. Let me look. I'll bring it up, okay?
Let me see the two photos comparison. While Ira's looking that up, you will have a strong message here by Chase. A quote I saw. Put on your shoes if you want to go outside, so your feet aren't dirty. There you go. That's my talk.
Yeah.
If you sit on a public toilet seat and then you sleep naked, your bed is now a toilet seat in my eyes.
If you sit on a public toilet seat and
You just lay in bed later in the day, you like didn't take a shower, naked, then the toilet seat is now on your bed.
Let's see, because this is her. This is like one of the edited photos.
Okay.
Look at her face. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to find an
Mental picture, bang.
Yeah, I'm gonna just open up another tab.
While Ira's doing that, you'll have another thing by me. Always lie when it benefits you. Such as, I've lied before by saying, I know how to play the guitar. Someone goes, wow, can you play for the guitar for me? And then I said, nope, really nervous. And that's how I got out of it. There you go.
Where is this? See, now it's all.
Oh,
my
no,
God, this
Ira,
is
what are
horrible.
you looking at?
I
Ira,
told her she
wow.
posts explicit photos, but
Wow. While Ira's
This
doing
is
that,
falling
you'll have
apart.
another motivational speech by Chase. If you're a double bunny ears person, just learn how to tie your shoes. Because we all know it's one bunny ear, loop, swoop, and pull. We all know that. But the new shoelace trick where you like wrap your two fingers and you do like this, it literally takes like half
oh my Jesus!
under
This-
2 seconds. Really, Ira.
I'm
Really?
trying to.
I'm
just
here
trying
right
to-
next to you.
I'm trying to. Oh my God! Oh my
Whoa,
God! Oh my
whoa,
God.
whoa!
Wait,
This is
but
getting
the photo
bad.
Was there. The photo was there. The photo was there. Hold on, wait. Look. This is that. This is her. That is her.
No,
That is her.
That's her.
That is her.
Right,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, they're not
and
even close.
I'll find another better
I'm
photo
okay with, don't
show.
Yeah, don't show.
To show. Nah, I'll show the good ones.
Yeah.
Because the other one, I'm gonna tell you, pretty explicit, listeners. But that's her.
That's wrong.
And so some people are
My thing
like,
is this,
some people are like false advertisement.
I respect the hustle. I respect the money grab. I respect your editing skills.
Mm-hmm.
I respect whoever you pay to do the editing skills.
Mm-hmm.
But don't say that's you, because now you're lying.
Mm.
And people get upset when you get caught at lying.
Yeah.
You got caught. You got to respect it. Own up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be like, no, that's not me. Bullshit. Because now you're going to have people finding you at like Safeway.
Mm.
This is you, isn't it? No, I don't know who that is. Liar.
My thing is, I don't even think she's like, that's not me. I think she's like, that's me.
Yeah, hey,
And she's like, it's just the
it
little
happens.
done
It
up.
happens. You're lying. You're just lying.
Yeah.
You're a liar to me. Liar, liar, pants for hire.
But it's like, it's one, because, yeah, some people are like trying to say, like I said, that it's like pedo bait or something. Like
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call the other photo pedo bait. But yeah, I don't. She's well above the age.
Yeah, so 100%.
Everyone's fine.
Yeah.
Even MGK is fine.
If MGK's 50 in the room
Yeah.
and she's on the bed,
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's okay because
He could go.
she'd be like 80.
Yeah.
So, and you can't Photoshop in real life. I'll tell you that right now.
Sometimes makeup could be like Photoshop
Oh, it is.
in real
It
life.
is. Have you seen those videos where the people have like the tape on their face? And
Tape?
Tape, and it like pulls up their cheeks or it pulls up their nose higher than it is.
Wow.
And then they just cover it up with like a serious amount of makeup. It's really scary. I've even seen like people put like artificial stuff on their face too.
To make their face
like
like
distort their face in a different way.
Mm.
Makeup has gone a long way. And if they know it, if like people that know how to do it, do an amazing job. It's a skill. It's an art.
It's an art. It is an art. It is an art.
If you do makeup.
But again, same thing. You're lying to us.
You're just lying.
You're lying.
It's tough because like maybe you see yourself more beautiful that way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you gotta be real with yourself though. Like you said, self-love.
Self-love.
Netflix, a show that Chase found on Netflix.
Okay.
If you are a child at some point in your life and you've seen The Hidden Temple,
Okay.
they're bringing it back.
No
And
fucking
it's on
way.
Netflix.
No fucking way.
Let's go.
Are you serious? Come on, baby. Come on. That's one for the good guys.
That's one for the good guys.
Come on.
Could you imagine they bring back all the shows as our kids?
yeah.
But would you rather have it replayed? Maybe not. I'm okay with them redoing the game shows, but like the cartoons, keep them the same. Maybe do like an edit of like make them look a little bit better. Zip it right now. People would love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
for old shows, yeah, no need, because they've done that. What the fuck did they do that with? It's like they've done that with Scooby-Doo a trillion times.
yeah,
To even now where it's like because they had like the original Scooby-Doo, and then they had like Scooby and Scrappy-Doo, and then they had like when they were like kids. You remember that one?
yeah, I do remember. They even did that with like Looney Tunes because
Looney
they have
Tunes,
like
because they went through a phase where they made everything kids.
babies, like
Yeah,
not
like
even kids, babies. And that's the
Legit
thing with the
babies.
baby geniuses. Remember that? People were obsessed with that. Even Look Who's Talking with John Travolta.
Yeah.
The baby's talking. Okay, wow.
What was it with people animating babies?
Babies were crazy, man. People love babies.
People love it.
That's weird.
That a little weird.
I like how
We went through like cinematic phases. Like, okay, so you finish that and then I'll finish.
No, go
mine.
ahead.
The cinematic phases of like those like niche phases. So like the baby thing, the weird like animated baby thing is like one thing. A whole nother thing, and I saw a tweet about this, was like movies like Hunger Games, Maze Runner, Divergent, all of those like weird survivalist movies. Where did they all go? They just stopped making them.
What it is, I bet people got in a lot of trouble for probably like trademark, because I bet they call dibs on it legally. You know, they go, nope, no. And that's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, the Hunger Games version, everyone is in their separate area and
The districts. Yeah.
separate districts and you have to fight for your life. Maze Runner, there are multiple different mazes and you have to defeat or solve a puzzle to get out. Same thing with the Hunger Games. You have to fight or solve a puzzle to get out. It's all the fucking same.
Yeah.
Divergent, literally Hunger Games, but in a city.
Yeah.
And we get weird, we join different gangs.
There was also that weird section of time where like other movies came out that were like wanna be like science, like fiction, like so like Aragon and Inkheart. Those two movies come to mind. Like we're like Aragon, the fucking dragon. He's
Please! Hell! If you haven't seen it, go look at it. Because he needs to say a like
spell, like a dragon spell.
Dragon language spell to heal his dragon. Says it literally once, doesn't work. He proceeds to scream, "Please heal," and it just works.
In English.
And I go, In Harry Potter, they didn't just yell, "Zap that bitch." You know? Say something dumb.
Please kill this bitch.
This motherfucker right now.
This motherfucker right here, kill him.
Yeah. The only part I call bullshit on is when someone in Harry Potter, this is my only problem with it. I haven't seen the movies in a really long time, but I thought about this, right?
Okay.
Someone casts a spell at you, your general direction. You have to think not of the same spell, which would be hard. Name a color. Black.
Blue.
Oof. Okay, you countered it. Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Red.
Fuck.
Dead.
Yeah,
You're dead.
Red, dead.
Because when someone says red, you want to go red. You can't say the same spell back at them.
Yeah, and you imagine you have to go down the list, okay, not only of defensive spells, but what specifically counters whatever
Just
the
that
fuck
spell.
that was.
Yeah. And what upset me too, on a lot of scenes, they do the spell and the other person just goes, I go, but you didn't say anything. In real life, you just throw up your little stick, you're getting zapped.
Yeah.
Is there a go-to?
No.
Because I'd be known as the guy that always says the same thing. Because it's the best one. You know, like, why do they always do like these little bullshit spells? Teach me the top tier 10s, and that's all I'm memorizing.
Dude, that was my problem with like, so like in like certain anime and stuff. So like Dragon Ball Z, like you know the basic concept. Guys,
I don't.
They so like space people fight each other pretty much, right?
And they fist fight.
And they like fist fight. Yeah.
And they need these little balls.
They're getting the Dragon Ball so they can make wishes and shit. But that's,
Okay, I don't know that.
Okay. They fight each other, and Goku is like the strongest dude, right?
Okay.
He can literally, so he starts off like normal form, but he can get stronger. That's like when his hair turns gold and blue and like different levels,
And it just
right?
starts growing.
Yeah. I'm like, literally after you hit a certain point, why don't you just fucking go there every time? Off the rip
Just
and
to
murk
die.
the shit out of every threat.
So he fights him
He'll
like...
fight them on their level.
Why?
Because he loves fighting or some bullshit
That's dumb.
to
I
extend the
prefer
runtime.
winning. I prefer winning.
I want to win. And you're
Especially-
fighting for the sake of the world half the time.
Just go up.
Go up and just beat them.
Yeah, you should have trained harder. kid.
Yeah, 100%. You were not ready. It's not my fault. That's what I'm saying. But then also with the Harry Potter thing, imagine somebody says something, and you know half the time when somebody goes, "Hey Chase, something," and you go, "What you say?" You don't get to say what you say. You
don't.
You're dead.
You're dead.
So that's why I feel like you said, you're just always like, no, like say whatever spell, defense, or all the time.
And they always get you from behind too. My dumbass be like, 1 second. Like you said, turn.
When are you supposed to know?
What? What's the spell where they just fucking zoop their wands away? I feel like that's the most OP thing.
Like the disarm spell?
Yeah, the bang.
I don't remember it.
Bang, and I love how everyone just holds it. I went, if there was a gun and someone else also had a gun and I did something and their gun flew away, I'm still shooting you in the face. You should have held on tighter, bud.
Yeah.
Because little fucking Voldemort holding his wand like this. With literally 3 of his fingers practically...
Harry Potter.
I'm so strong, yet I can't smell anything because I have no nose. Stupid face. I'd roast him and die. If my mom didn't sacrifice herself to give me a protective spell.
Yeah.
So if I'm Harry Potter and the strongest guy can't even fucking touch me, come on.
I'm
God. I'm walking around the biggest confidence. The teachers couldn't teach me shit. We don't say his name. Who, Voldemort? That motherfucker can't even touch me, bro. I'm a god.
Harry the God.
Whole movie plot gone right there. Harry gets the confidence of Spider-Man 3. Come on, it's over.
And it stays there. It stays there every movie. Just the whole time.
Walking around like
on the broom, flying around.
I'm just saying he would have gotten laid in the Goblet of Fire. I'm just saying. Harry Potter walks in like Spider-Man like this, and he hits him with the. Come on, bro. He slicks his hair back. His little hairy hair. Slick that bitch back.
Yeah, show the scar real nice.
Come on.
Come on. Oh. Okay, I think that's it.
All right, that's good.
Okay. Thank you for listening to this episode of Chasing the Raspberry. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I love you. Remember to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter at Chasing the Raspberry. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers.
We're almost there.
We are almost there. Follow our CTR Vibe playlist on Spotify. If you have Spotify.
Go through our flow page. It's weird.
Yeah, go through our flow page. Tell us if anything doesn't work.
Yeah,
it should all
notify
work.
Us.
But yeah, everything is in the description that you should check out.
Perfect.
Thank you. Bye.
You're the prize.
You the prize. You are the prize.